Hello, my friends. Welcome to Luna English Podcast. This is Luna. Today, I've been thinking about something that feels very close to the heart. It's the courage to follow your biggest dreams, the dreams that make you feel excited, scared, hopeful, and uncertain all at the same time. I want to talk about why this courage matters so much. When you think about the dream that lives deep inside you, maybe you feel a quiet voice telling you to wait, or to play it safe, or to hide in comfort for a little longer. But comfort, even when it feels warm and peaceful, can also hold you still. It can make your life smaller. I believe that your dream isn't random, and it isn't a mistake. It's a direction, a message, a calling that keeps returning to you. So today, I want to gently invite you to sit with this idea that your dream is asking for your attention, your energy, and your belief. And your life becomes something new when you stop waiting and start moving. Let's explore how you can face fear, rise above doubt, and take action when everything inside you wants to stay quiet and comfortable. What stops you from starting? The answer is often fear. Fear of failing, fear of looking silly, fear of disappointing yourself, fear of wasting time. And this fear can feel heavy, almost like a voice telling you to stay where you are because here it's safe and predictable. But fear is not a sign that you should stop. Fear is a sign that something matters to you. When you feel afraid to begin, it usually means you're standing in front of something meaningful. So instead of fighting the fear, try to breathe with it, let it sit beside you, and keep moving anyway. Starting is uncomfortable because you step into something new. You leave the familiar behind, and your mind tries to pull you back. But the more you step forward, the more your mind learns that you won't break. You grow stronger each time you choose action over hesitation. So when you ask yourself why you haven't started yet, be honest. Are you waiting for confidence? Are you hoping someone will give you permission? Confidence comes from doing, not before doing. And the only permission you truly need is your own willingness to move, even when your hands shake a little. Why are dreams uncomfortable? Because they require you to stretch beyond the life you already know. Big dreams demand more energy, more patience, and more belief than your ordinary days. They ask you to give up some comfort. They ask you to stay awake when you want to sleep. They ask you to grow into someone you've never been before. This discomfort is not a sign that you're on the wrong path. It's a sign that you're building something you've never had. Dreams feel uncomfortable because they challenge the part of you that enjoys staying the same. Your brain loves routine. It loves what feels easy, familiar, and predictable. But your heart, your deeper self, doesn't want a predictable life. It wants meaning, purpose, and a chance to express everything inside you. So when a dream feels uncomfortable, remember that this is normal. It's the cost of change. And change doesn't come from comfort. It comes from small choices that feel a bit hard, a bit scary, and a bit uncertain. You don't grow by staying where you are. You grow by stepping into the unknown and trusting that you can handle what comes next, one breath at a time. What do you gain from sacrifice? You gain space for the life you truly want. When you choose a big dream, you also choose what to let go of. Maybe it's distraction, maybe it's old habits, maybe it's some comfort that makes you feel safe but keeps you small. Sacrifice is not about losing, it's about making room. It's about clearing away what no longer fits the person you're becoming. When you sacrifice something, you show yourself that your dream matters more than temporary pleasure. You learn discipline, you learn patience, you learn how to stay focused even when you're tired or frustrated. These skills are not just useful for your dream, they shape your entire identity. They help you become someone who keeps promises, who pushes through difficulty, who stands strong even when life feels heavy. Remember, every sacrifice is a message you send to yourself. It says, I believe in this, I'm serious about this, I'm ready to work for this. And when you consistently choose your dream over your comfort, you begin to feel different. You start to trust yourself more. You start to see progress. You start to feel the quiet pride of someone who is building something real. What keeps you going when you're tired? The answer is often a simple truth: your purpose. When you know why you're doing something, you find energy even when you feel low. You find strength even when your body wants to rest. You find hope even when progress feels slow. Purpose doesn't come from perfect motivation. It comes from remembering the life you want to create. It comes from imagining the future version of you who will be grateful that you didn't give up. When you're tired, it's easy to listen to the voice that says you should stop or slow down. But sometimes tiredness is not a signal to quit. It's a signal that you're growing, learning, and stretching yourself. It's a sign that you're investing energy into something meaningful. What keeps you going is your belief that the tiredness will pass, but the results will stay. And what stays with you is the quiet strength you build every time you keep moving. You don't need to move fast, you just need to keep going, one small action at a time. Even slow progress is progress, and every small step becomes part of the larger story of who you're becoming. Why should you create your own opportunities? Because waiting is the fastest way to stay exactly where you are. Many people wait for the right moment, the right feeling, the right chance, or the right approval from others. But waiting creates nothing. Taking action creates paths, choices, and possibilities. Opportunities appear when you move. When you start learning a skill, you become someone who can now use it. When you connect with people, you open new doors. When you start a project, you create momentum that didn't exist before. You don't need a perfect plan. You just need to act. Opportunities grow from motion. They don't fall from the sky. They grow from the small seeds you plant every day, even when you don't see results right away. Creating your own opportunities teaches you to rely on yourself, not luck. It helps you feel strong, capable, and independent. And when the world finally notices your work, it won't be because of chance. It will be because you decided to start before anyone told you to. What should you do when others doubt you? You use it as fuel. When someone questions your dream, it can hurt, but it also gives you energy. It shows you that your dream is bigger than their imagination. Their doubt is not about you. It's about their own fear, their own limits, their own lack of vision. Instead of letting their words weaken you, let them strengthen your commitment. Let them push you to prove to yourself that you're capable of more than people expect. Doubt from others can be a powerful tool. It teaches you to believe in yourself without depending on approval. It teaches you to protect your dream. It teaches you to stay focused even when you feel misunderstood. When others doubt you, the most powerful response is action. Calm, steady, consistent action. You don't need to argue. You don't need to explain. You just need to keep moving. Over time, your results will speak for you, and you'll feel proud knowing that you kept going even when no one believed in you. How can negative feelings help you? They show you where growth is waiting. When you feel frustration, fear, jealousy, or doubt, it's easy to think something is wrong. But negative feelings aren't the enemy. They're signals. They show you what you care about. They show you where you need strength. They show you what you need to improve. Instead of running from these feelings, try to listen to them. Ask yourself why you feel this way. Maybe you're afraid because you're doing something new. Maybe you're frustrated because you want to grow faster. Maybe you're jealous because someone else has something you want. These feelings don't make you weak. They make you human. And when you look at them with curiosity, they give you direction. They teach you what matters. They remind you that you're alive, moving, and changing. Use negative feelings as motivation to take action. Let them push you, not stop you. When you turn your discomfort into energy, you move with more purpose, more clarity, and more heart. Why does comfort slow your growth? Because comfort keeps you safe, but it also keeps you still. When life feels easy, you don't push yourself. You don't explore new paths. You don't challenge your abilities. Comfort can feel warm and peaceful, but it can also become a soft trap. It makes you forget your potential. It makes you settle for less. When you stay comfortable for too long, your dreams start to fade into the background. You stop imagining bigger things. You stop taking risks. Growth can only happen when you leave the familiar space and step into challenge. Challenge helps you learn, adapt, and become stronger. It forces you to solve problems, face fears, and develop new skills. Comfort is not bad, but it must be balanced. A small amount gives you rest. Too much keeps you from becoming the person you're meant to be. If you want to grow, you must accept discomfort as part of the journey, not as punishment, but as a doorway to the life you want. How do you stay committed? You stay committed by choosing your dream again and again, even when your mood changes, even when progress is slow, even when the path feels long. Commitment is not about feeling motivated every day. It's about keeping a promise to yourself. It's about remembering the future you want and taking small steps to get closer. You stay committed by creating habits that support your goals. When habits become part of your routine, you don't need to think. You just do the work, and the work moves you forward. You also stay committed by being patient with yourself. You won't be perfect. You'll have days when you feel tired or emotional. But commitment means returning to the path over and over without judgment. It means trusting that all the small actions will add up, and they always do. Commitment feels strong, not because it's easy, but because it's steady. And that steadiness becomes the foundation for everything you achieve. What does it mean to believe in yourself? It means trusting that you can grow into the person who can achieve your dream, even if you're not that person yet. It means understanding that belief is not a feeling, it's a decision, a choice you make every day. You choose to believe that your effort matters. You choose to believe that your dream is possible. You choose to believe that your mistakes are part of the process, not proof that you should quit. Believing in yourself doesn't mean you never feel doubt. It means you don't let doubt control your direction. It means you keep walking with doubt beside you, not in front of you. When you believe in yourself, you become more patient. You become more focused. You become more willing to work, and this belief becomes the quiet strength that carries you through challenges. When you trust in your ability to grow, you become unstoppable. Why must you take action now? Because waiting steals time. The longer you wait, the harder it becomes to start. Your dream doesn't grow while you think about it. It grows when you act. Many people wait for the right moment, but the right moment rarely appears. The truth is that you create the right moment by beginning. Starting now builds momentum. It gives you direction. It teaches you what works and what doesn't. And every small action helps you understand your dream better. When you delay, you let fear become stronger. When you act, you weaken fear. Action turns uncertainty into clarity. It turns imagination into experience, and it turns hope into progress. Don't wait for confidence. Don't wait for permission. Don't wait for perfect conditions. The best time to begin is always now, because your future self is already waiting for you to take the first step. How do you align your identity with your dream? You do it by acting like the person you want to become, even before you feel ready. Identity grows from repeated choices. When you practice the habits of someone who is focused, disciplined, and dedicated, your identity begins to shift. You start to see yourself differently. You begin to trust your abilities. You begin to feel connected to your purpose. To align your identity with your dream, ask yourself who you must become. Then begin to practice being that person in small ways each day. If your dream requires patience, practice patience. If it requires discipline, build discipline. If it requires courage, take small, courageous steps. Identity is not fixed, it's flexible, and it changes with every action you take. When your identity and your actions match your dream, everything becomes easier. You stop fighting yourself. You stop doubting every move. You start feeling that you're living the life you were meant to live. Why must you persist against all odds? Because big dreams take time. They take energy. They take repeated effort long after the excitement disappears. You will face obstacles. You will face tired days. You will face moments when progress feels invisible. But persistence is what carries you through these moments. Persistence teaches you resilience. It teaches you how strong you truly are. It reminds you that you can handle far more than you think. When you keep going despite difficulties, you build a deeper connection with your dream. You show yourself that you're serious, that you're committed, that you're ready to work. And this steady forward motion creates results that others never see because they gave up too early. At the end of the journey, you will look back and realize that the hard days shaped you the most. They taught you patience, strength, and courage. They taught you how to rise. And persistence, more than anything else, is what turns dreams into reality. What does it mean to choose your purpose today? It means deciding with a calm and open heart that your dream is worth the effort, the time, the risk, and the discomfort. It means saying yes to growth and no to hesitation. It means trusting that even small actions today can change the direction of your life. When you choose your purpose, you choose a path that makes you feel alive. You choose a path that challenges you, teaches you, and shapes you. You stop waiting for the perfect moment and begin creating your own momentum. You accept that fear will appear but won't stop you. You accept that doubt will whisper but won't guide you. You accept that progress may be slow, but it will be real. Today, you can decide to step forward. You can decide to let your dream breathe. You can decide to build the life that calls to you. And the moment you make this decision, something inside you becomes stronger, clearer, and more hopeful. Your purpose is ready, your life is ready, and so are you.